Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Lots of people have been asking about church tomorrow and about whether the church building will be open or not. There's good questions. The government is very concerned about the current infection and transmission rates. They've moved most of our country into Tier 4, and they're even considering not opening the schools again as the new year begins. This is a serious situation. And yet, despite that, the government have decided that public worship should be able to continue, which is not a small thing. We know from the first and the second lockdown that public worship holds no special privileged place in the mind of this government. And so they must be convinced that opening our churches once a week poses no greater threat. Having chatted to a number of people and taken advice from our Archdeacon, I've decided that we will still be opening Brixworth Church tomorrow for a service at 10:30 a.m. Now, tomorrow's service will not include communion and there will be no live music. I've taken this decision that you are free to decide what's best for you. So if you would prefer to watch the live stream from home, that's great. I'd even go as far as to say that that would be my preference and you'd be safe there. If, however, you would still like to come to the church, well, I totally understand, and you'd be very welcome to come and sit in one of the pews. Now, I need to be absolutely clear here. There is absolutely no expectation or pressure on anyone to come to church tomorrow. I'm working hard to put together the live stream of the service so that everyone can still be a part of church tomorrow, whether you come into the building or you're at home. So please don't come to church tomorrow if you are at all worried about doing so. Now, not everyone will agree with this decision. Any difficult decision will have valid points on both sides. But I've prayerfully made this decision, trusting that you can decide what is right and healthy for you. Please know that I'm praying for you as individuals and for us all as a church, that God would use these difficult times to grow our love for Him, for one another, and for our communities. With my love and with all God's blessing, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.